climate is changing faster than our efforts to address it. The alarm bells keep ringing. Our citizens keep marching. We cannot pretend we do not hear them. We have to answer the call.
For years, the conversation about climate change keeps happening, yet we still see little progress.
Damage from the hurricane stretches across at least 10 states. Winds over 120 miles an hour in some places. Storm surges up to 15 feet and record flooding. Communities are devastated.
Climate change is having a profound impact on communities around the world, and where I live in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Our region has experienced an increase in extreme weather events. Over the past 20 years, such as hurricanes and flooding, the community is resilient, but the frequency and intensity of these events are taking a toll. That's something I talked to our mayor, Nick Hunter, about.
Well, we've certainly seen more frequent storms, and we're seeing rain, not even from a hurricane, but just rain events being more powerful. We had a 1,000-year rain event in May of 2021, and over just a few hours, it was close to 20 inches of rain that fell in the city of Lake Charles, which is just unprecedented.
The most recent events decimated our community in 2020 and in 2021. And we are still recovering today.
There's the tree that has fallen over the guy's house.
Homes, business, schools, and ecosystems have all been hurt. Mayor Hunter says we do have more frequent storms, and the rain has been more powerful than before.
The amount of rainfall is more intense. It certainly appears that a lot of the hurricanes entering the Gulf of Mexico are becoming more intense. So once again, we can't just throw up our hands and say, oh, well, we have to react to that.
In recent presidential election, national polling data showed that the top issue for young voters was climate change. It doesn't just affect the environment, it affects every voice trying to speak up for bettering it.
Recent polling show that over 70% of Americans say that they want change for their climates or just some kind of action to make a change to the climate. But then whenever these parties go out and enforce them, it's completely overlooked. So we're saying as a nation that we want to make change, but to just say it, but then whenever we're acting out, that's where we're lacking.
Climate change has had a big impact on the Louisiana coastline. Rising sea levels and stronger storms are enduring the coast, causing more frequent storms.
According to the United States Environmental Protection Agency, Louisiana has been losing about 25 square miles of land per year in recent decades.
Louisiana is battling a serious threat to its coastal communities caused by climate change. The southern U.S. coast was hit with a record 12 named storms this year, and coastal communities are seeing homes and land disappear underwater.
Back in 2022, Mayor Hunter implemented a citywide drainage cleanout system program, which is over 80% finished as of today. This program aims to reduce flooding by improving the efficiency of drainage systems that can help reduce the impacts of climate change on a community level.
We haven't been proactive about going and systematically analyzing our entire drainage system and cleaning it out, and we're doing that today. Also, after Hurricane Laura, and the way that we built our buildings back to higher standards, higher wind load standards, generators at lift stations for wastewater, generators at water plants, wastewater plants, generators at all major city buildings.
Climate change poses an existential threat to our lives, to our economy, and the threat is here. It's not going to get any better. The question, can it get worse? We can stop it from getting worse.
There is still a lot of work to be done, and my message to the next president is that this is a serious and real issue.
So Obama's talking about all of this with the global warming and that, and a lot of it's a hoax. It's a hoax. I mean, it's a money-making industry, okay?
That was President Trump in 2015. In 2024, he still sticks to his same belief that there is not a problem.
Thank you, everybody.
And so if this is something that we just keep putting on the back burner, it's going to become so big of an issue that everything else is going to have to rely on that. So I think making sure that as a nation, what we're saying, we are actually enforcing whenever it comes to environmental issues and climate issues.